Namaste. Hamesha khush raho bitiya. My name is JVN Manisha Singh, Assistant Professor in Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Sciences. Today I am teaching you Indian dairy industry present status and future prospects. Basically, the scenario of the Indian dairy industry. In Now let's start the topic milk world scenario. World milk production is increased more than 50% during last 3 decades. 482 million tons in 1982 to 780.3 million tons in 2013, approximately 50%. Then highest milk surplus countries are New Zealand, USA, Germany, France, Australia and Ireland. Highest milk deficits countries are where the milk is in less quantity or is China, Italy, Russian Federation, Mexico, Algeria and Indonesia. Number of household engaged in milk production is more than 150 million households. Basically, India is at the topmost position in the production of milk in the world. This is the scenario where India is forward from European Unions and India's milk production is equal to that of whole EU by 2021. That is the world top milk consuming countries are European Union, then India, then United States, and then after China, Russia, Brazil. Then global consumption increasing faster than population growth. Global consumption of protein increased from 3.7 to 5.4 lakh tons per day, that is CAGR of 2%. Then global population increased from 5.4 to 7.0 billion, that is CAGR of 1%. Increasing proportions of this growth is from animal protein. Meat is 2.9%, dairy 0.5% increase, vegetables, soya and fruit is 2% increase and cereals is decreased by the 6.2%. This is the price trends where the prices of dairy products remain high despite increased production due to the increasing demand and higher cost of the production. When the demand is high, the product is always at the high price because then price volatility is likely to remain in the near future. Thin volumes of global milk trade and few players dominate global market. Then cost production of milk. That is cost of production US dollars per 100 kg in countries. So India lies in 30 to 50 or 50 US dollars per 100 kg. Then Indian milk scenario, largest producer in the world, that is 137.7 metric tons in 2013 to 14, and India's share in livestock population in the world, 15% of the total livestock and 57.3% of total buffaloes and 14.7% of total cattle. Share in India's GDP, that is 3.6%. Secondary source of income for 70 million rural households engaged in dairying. Growth rate of milk production in India is 3.5%. Consumer demand rate is 5%. 4.38 million women members in dairy cooperatives across the India country as on March 2014. This is the trend in milk production in India. You can see the graph. This is keep on going. And in 2013-14, India produces 137.7 metric tons. Trends in average annual growth rates of milk from 1950 to 51 to 2010-11. There is the trends of the growth. Then characteristics of India's dairy farming and its relevance to inclusive growth. Small and marginal farmers own 33% of land and about 60% of female cattle and buffaloes. Some 75% of rural households own, on average, 2 to 4 animals. Dairying is the part of the farming system, not a separate enterprise. Feed is mostly residual from crops, whereas cow dung is important for manure. Dairying provides a source of regular income, whereas income from agriculture is seasonal, and about a one third of rural incomes are depend upon the dairying basically, and livestock is a security asset to be sold in times of crisis. Then this is the SWOT analysis of Indian dairy industry. What are the strengths of dairy industry? These are the largest milk producer in the world, a huge base of around 11 million farmers, traditional emphasis on the consumption. Then weakness, poor feeding practices, poor access to institutional credit, lack of cold storage facilities. Then opportunities. Opportunities are the elastic demand, economic growth will spur demand, and increasing preference for branded dairy product, growing focus on health and nutrients in urban health. Threat, nearly 80% of the Indian dairy industry is unorganized, and removal of import duty has led to the threat of dumping. Then this is the top 10 milk producing states. Number one is UP, then Rajasthan, then Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat. This is the high production states was represented by the green color, and lower medium production states in India is represented by yellow color. Then milk yield by animal type. Bovine population about 115 million. Indigenous cows for 40% of miles population, but only 24% production. Buffalo milk is 55% of production. Average daily milk yield or animal is 4.4 liters per animal, and wet animals is 69.3%, increased by about 12% over the last decade. Then trends of per capita availability of milk in India. Then this is the graph which is showing milk consumption in India in rural areas as well as in urban areas. So due to changing lifestyle, the milk consumption, milk is more consumed in urban areas rather than rural areas. They basically sell their milk. Share of expenditure on milk and milk products in total monthly per capita consumer expenditure. Then Indian milk production is basically of two, this sector is of two types, unorganized sector and organized sector. In organized sector, there are private dairies, cooperatives and government dairies, whereas unorganized sector are the where loose milk sold in urban areas like common doodhwalas and normal doodhwalas. Then value added products, mostly traditional 22%. But in organized sector, the liquid milk which is sold on the dairies like Mother Dairy, Verka, Saras, Paras, and value added products. And then that unorganized sector also retained or sold at rural level. That was the unorganized sector. Then this shifts from unorganized to organized sector. This is the structure of basic Indian dairy industry. Then supply chain of any dairy industry. First of all, milk inputs from the dairy where fodder farming, animal feed, plant owners, and veterinary and labor. Then milk will produced by the dairy. Then milk production, large scale farmers, medium scale farmer, and small scale farmers. All will do the milking. Then milk collection is the cooperative societies, milk aggregators, chilling and bulk cooling. That was the chilling center at village level and bulk cooling at district level. Then transportation of chilled milk. It will be must be transported in refrigerated vans, insulated milk tankers. Then processing and packaging in the plant. That it may be government, private, and cooperative plant. Then milk marketing and distribution. That is the own retail outlets, supermarkets, any retail outlets. Then it will reach to the consumer. That was the organized sector. But unorganized sector, local milkmen, will supply to the confectionaries or restaurant, then it will be used as a value added product and given to the customer or the consumers. And directly unorganized sector like local milkmen can also sell their milk to the directly to the consumer. This is the supply chain of Indian dairy industry. Then what is Operation Flood? Largest agricultural program in world using food aid for development, transformed the face of India's dairy industry through organizing farmers into cooperatives. Then what is the strategy of Operation Flood? The bedrock of Operation Flood has been Village Milk Producers Cooperative, which procure milk, provide inputs and services, making modern management and technology available to the members. Then Operation Flood's objectives includes the increased milk production, a flood of milk, augment rural incomes, reasonable prices for consumers, and program implementation. Then achievements of Operation Flood. First is making the India the largest producer of milk and milk products, and hence it is also called the White Revolution of India. Followed by the it will gives employment and also providing access to better nutrition. Then Operation Flood has helped dairy farmers direct their own development, placing control of the resources they create in their own hands and reducing the seasonal and regional price variation and ensure and fair market prices. This is the dairy sector has evolved from rags to the riches from 1940s to 2013 just because of the White Revolution and dairy cooperatives at a glance. Basically, the dairy cooperative network includes 177 milk unions, operate over 346 districts, covers 1,33,349 villages, owned by around 13.9 million farmers. Then milk production that was increased from 21.2 to 137.7 million metric tons in 2013 and 14. Marketing, average daily cooperative milk marketing stood at 220.4 lakh liters with annual average growth rate of 6.1% compounded annually over 5 years. Then what are the innovations here? Then innovations are the bulk vending, that is saving money for the and the environment. Market travels to deficit areas carried by innovative rail and road milk tankers. Then automatic milk collection unit and bulk milk collection cooler at grassroots level, preserve quality and reduce post-procurement process. Then success story of the Amul. Basically, when the Amul started, there are more than 60. The Amul has more than 60 products and exported to more than 20 countries. And founded in 1946, an Amul pattern in cooperative sector. National Dairy Development Board White Revolution. This is the snapshot of Amul, where the members are from 13 district cooperative milk producers union, and number of producer members are 2.79 million. Number of villages and societies are 13,328. Total milk handling capacity is 11.22 million liters per day. Milk collection 3.42 billion liters. And daily basis pay milk collection is 9.4 million liters. Milk drying capacity is 626 meters per day. And cattle feed manufacturing capacity is 3,500 metric tons per day. Then specifically, Amul has been able to produce an appropriate blend of the policymakers comprising of farmers and professionals with each group appreciating its role and limitations. Bring at the command of the rural milk producers the best of the technology and harness its benefits for the betterment of the members. It provides a support system to the milk producers without disturbing their agroeconomic systems, plow back the profits by prudent use of men, material and machines in the rural sector for the common good and betterment of the member producers. Despite growth in the scale of operations, it has remained with the smallest producer members. These are the product range by the Amul, like liquid milk, milk powders, butter, ghee, cheese, sweets, ice creams, edible oil, etc. This is the Indian dairy exports by product type, like milk and milk products, milk powders and baby foods are 50%. Then casein is 11%, whey products 3%, butter and other fats is 21%. This is India processes less than 20% of total milk produced into tradable products. This is the India's dairy trade. Like in blue, in blue line that is the exports, and in red line that was the imports. Major government initiatives in dairy farming: improve the entire dairy supply chain by providing financial aids and technical support. And pattern of assistance is 100% grant in aid with a maximum allocation of rupees 300 lakhs per district. Then a 70% loan and 30% basis of funding is provided for over 20,000 LPD milk processing capacity, milk selling capacity of 18.49 lakh rupee liter per day, and processing capacity of 23.96 lakhs per liter per day has been given under this scheme. Then Dairy Venture Capital Fund Scheme, that is to generate self-employment and provide infrastructure to unorganized dairy sector and making improvement in quality and to help increasing the commercial viability of these activities. That will aims to promote ventures in the dairy sector, and assistance are provided to bankable projects with 50% interest-free loan compounds. Then National Dairy Plan, its main aim is to increase the milk production to about 180 million tons by 2021 to 22. Then enhancing milk production is major milk producing areas and in strengthening and expanding infrastructure for production processes. This plan also proposes to bring 65% of the surplus milk produced under the organized sector for procurement as against the present 30%. Strengthening infrastructure and clean up milk production program. By the name, it promotes clean milk production and creation of necessary infrastructure for it, and pattern of funding is in the ratio of 75:25 for purchase and installation of bulk milk coolers at village level. Achievements are about 30,468 farmers trade, 30,468 farmers trained, and 1,368 numbers of bulk milk coolers with total chilling capacity of 21.5 lakhs LPD were installed, and 884 existing laboratories have strengthened. Then Indian dairy industry growth drivers and key challenges. Basically, population growth, economic growth, rapid urbanization, rising income levels, technical innovation in milk product processing, and fast changing food habits and value added products are the growth drivers of Indian dairy industry. Then key challenges: small holder level, increasing pressure on land resources for cultivation, lack of good quality animal feed, lack of animal healthcare facilities, low genetic potentiality of animals, and lack of chilling capacities, high production cost. Then collection level, milk base mainly consisting of small holders, involvement of too many intermediaries, then lack of infrastructure, manipulation of quality of milk by farmers, then processing level, seasonality of production and fluctuating supply, absence of quality standards, adulteration and food safety, and lack of trained and skilled worker. Then storage and logistics level, lack of the cold storage facilities and gap in cold chain and transport facilities. At the cooperative level, less number of member farmers, lower participation in the decision making process, low prices of milk, inefficient services, insufficient infrastructure. Then marketing challenge, majority of the market is still organized, acceptability of the customer base, then less penetration to the rural market, lack of transport milk pricing system. Then prospects of Indian dairy industry, increasing demand of milk and dairy products like increasing GDP, government welfare programs like NREGA, increasing urbanization, emphasis on healthy eating, project demand for milk about 200 million tons by 2021 to 22. Then milk production is increasing by 3 million tons annually. Most must henceforth increase by 6 million tons annually. And National Dairy plan to double milk production, increase in milk production by increasing productivity of our animal, scientific approach to feeding and breeding, increase of organized sector's share of marketable surplus from 30% to 60%, improve milk handling and product quality, encouragement of milk producers to produce more milk, increasing income from sales of milk and value added product. Then how increase milk production by highest bovine population in the world, tremendous potential to further strengthen India's position in the world dairy market, and demand for livestock products will increase substantially. Then export potential. Milk and milk products have emerged as the largest agricultural commodity. India has the potential to become one of the leading players in milk and milk product crore in exports. The largest exporter of skim milk, $583 million in 2012 to 13, and leading players for Amul, Nestle, Britannia, and Mother Dairy. Then employment opportunities. Dairy sector is the major source for income for an estimated 227.6 million people. 65 to 70% are small, marginal, and landless farmers. Pro-poor sectors with any positive development. Then nutrient supply. Then low greenhouse gas potential of milk. Milk production is very environment friendly when compared to meat production. Per unit production, mutton emits 11.9 times as much as GHG, that is greenhouse gases, as milk, with the net GHG for mutton being 482.5 versus 29.2 grams for milk. Then Amul type cooperatives are impressive trends in milk production, restrictive trade policy for milk products. Milk production has grown at an exponential rate, farmers receiving a favorable price for their milk and milk production system. Then self-contained one is now being transformed into a commercial proposition. Then this is the public-private partnerships. Then this is the world milk yield. Key players in the dairy industry in India are Nestle, Punjab State Cooperative, Hudson Agro. Then conclusion, dairy has a lot of potential to improve rural incomes, nutrition, and women empowerment, and hence is a very critical area for investment. A well-developed industry will enable millions of farmers to capitalize on the emerging opportunities and make a significant impact on rural incomes. On the flip side, weak efforts towards dairy development also can have a significant but negative impact on the dairy industry. The growth rate has been sluggish over the past few years. Dr. Varghese Kurian says 8 hours of dairy, 8 hours for family, and 8 hours for sleep. Thank you. Hope you all enjoy this session.